crazy. Wow. How bad are the Padres? Yeah, awful. Every team I'm getting traded to is awful. I hope I'd be the closer, maybe. Playing for my third team now. Oh, we're 53-53. Okay. We got a chance, actually. I'm not a closer, though. God dang it. Where's my... Where was I? I'm at a 3.04 ERA. No saves. What do we... Nobody out? How many outs are there? I didn't really see.
Jared Cannon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jared Cannon.
Victor Robles digging in now. He went down on strikes last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
I did like the Orioles park because of the way the camera angle was.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yeah,
One in the inning for the Nationals.
And I'm out of the game.
Ronaldo.
4-4. Take your base. Out.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Kyle Finnegan earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi White.
We're 7.5 back from the wild card. Huh. 11 games out of the division. We're not even close. Like they're doing really
Jared
good.
Cannon is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. At the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Got him looking, folks.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Young, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever.
Come on. Dang it, get the ball on the ground, but it's...
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Into the box, Tim LaCastro. There's a ball toward the gap in
I'm falling
left
apart.
Hey, not a
Oh my gosh, I've been getting up runs every single outing lately.
So
They're gonna
much
take
of
me
this
out.
game is
They won't let me finish
situational
it,
hitting,
probably.
guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up
when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Young at third. LoCastro is over at second with one down in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 7-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. 1-0 the count.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now the pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high and deep out to left. Onto the 3rd floor balcony and gone.
You want to talk about a difficult pitch to take deep. Splitter bearing inside to keep your hand.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Now,
Jared Cannon comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. David Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
David Peralta.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, come on, guys.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Campusano has a play.
I got it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Hey, one down now, one down.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Garcia is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Lifted into center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Josh Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Padres lead it 3-2. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball. 8-2 tonight's final. The Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Paddock earns his 5th winner of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jared.
So I'm 5-2. I gotta get that earring for
Stepping
3.
up now, Carson Kelly. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Another one sent foul. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Here's the 0-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
I don't really have a strikeout pitch right now. Because he's just hitting everything.
Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Rojas.
Into the box now, Josh Rojas, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Cannon typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
All right, here we go.
Standing in now, Robbie Ray, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Meet you right here, kid.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The set and the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Pick one out and drive it, kid. Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
To short. Reined in.
Get down, get down.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
5-0 the final score today. Arizona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Ray earns his 8th victory of the season as he finishes 7 innings.
Dang it. There's nothing. I need an increase for Ks per 9. Dang it. I don't want to keep wasting. Dang it. What is that? Velocity? Ooh. +1. +1, +2. I don't want to learn any pitches. What's this? +2 to control, +1 to velocity, +1. And that's for attribute cap. What is this? I don't care about no bunting. I'll just do this. Getting close to level 4 for the personality. That's good. Oh, we're actually coming in a winning game. Wow, look at this. We're 10.5 back now. We haven't been able to win in very many games lately. We gotta start getting more wins than losses. We're 2 games under 500. 10.5 back in the wild card. Even the Dodgers, oh, they're winning the wild card. The Dodgers and Diamondbacks.
Jared Cannon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
3.21 ERA. I gotta work on that. That's getting up there. At least for me personally, I like to keep it under
Last half of the
3 if I could.
In now for the Reds. Nick
These uniforms, what in the world are these uniforms? These throwbacks?
Even though we're moving into
Or are these
the
like
back
current
end of this
uniforms
game,
that I
they're
wear?
only
I don't
down
watch
by a
enough
couple
Padre
runs.
games to know what these
that
are,
old
but
slogan, a bloop and a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
really.
Swung underneath that.
Are these
pitch,
road
so he was
uniforms?
either trying to
Don't tell me
elevate
these
the
are like a
ball,
normal
or
road
he was
uniforms for
expecting a
Padres.
pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
They must be, they're wearing weird ones too. But it says San Diego on in English, and those are not, the red ones are not
Big
English.
strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Whatever.
Sinker
Maybe there's
gets
some
the
type of
outside for a strike.
event of
The
some sort,
average
throwback
sits
or
at
something.
286 here to start play. A dozen home runs and 48 driven in.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter number 15.
In there, 0-1. And he
They don't
watches a
even swing
called
at the
strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't.
And we'll have
That
to
a-
leave it there.
Oh,
as
11
this is
pitches. I was gonna say,
strike
is that a
3,
immaculate
and
inning? But
that
no.
will
I had 11 pitches.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still down by a count of 4-2. 4-2, the final score tonight. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the
got the
very
win.
end.
Take it.
Chris
What
Paddock
do you get the
earns
win?
his 6th winning decision in this one. Emilio Pagan hammers down the save, his 14th. Jared Cannon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Settling in now, Kevin Alanis. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
3 runs
This
already
guy's got a
home
weird
here.
batting stance.
Fouled off again, and
Just
now
looks
he's in a
uncomfortable.
1-2 hole. Cannon is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever.
I was saying, that's
One, you
foul.
get
Why in the
great
world?
stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Now we're.
Ready
This is the
once
first
again,
team I've played
Nick
for in the
Senzel.
National League,
It was
so
a
I might have
flyout
to
for
bat
him in his
sometimes.
last trip. One
So they
ball,
bring me
no
in a
strikes to
long relief
count.
situation. But
The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is line to left.
oh
And this will be
gosh,
just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is in there with a 1-out triple.
so
And that's the
frustrating.
chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the
I just
highlight
give him a
shows.
single,
You
bro.
miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Whit Merrifield
I'd rather
comes
take a
on with
single
one
over a
gone
triple,
here as he looks
that's
at a
for sure.
called strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch towards second.
Because then I give up a run.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. So stepping in, Jesse Winker. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Oh, high.
God
Deep.
dang it.
That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Dang it.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
No balls and 1 strike. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Reds lead this one 7-2. 5-2 tonight's final. Cincinnati rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis Castillo picks up his team best 14th win in this one. So that's a wrap
My
here
hits per nine are
tonight.
82.
Mark
Wow,
DeRosa,
pretty
Dan
high.
Plezak, and Heidi Watney. This
But
is
I
Matt
really
Vasgersian.
like
You've been
super
watching
low.
MLB The Show. For
I need to
more,
figure out how to
find us
increase
on
my Ks
Twitter
per nine
at MLB The
attribute. I can't.
Jared
Haven't been able to
Cannon
increase
come
it.
on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 24, Jared.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Third baseman,
And it's quickly 0-2.
Moustakas.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's
Nice.
one down
Good
now.
shit. Gotta love the shit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Alaniz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw
Huge
just in
out.
time as they get him by an eyelash. Lourdes Gurriel will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Slow curveball.
What is saying? Anything career home run?
74 in for a strike.
Ain't no way he's hitting a home run off me.
On a
man.
line, that's a base hit.
Fine. It's not a home run. So.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2.
I just gave up 2 runs because I hate that. I don't get a chance to close out my own, or not close out my own
They get
games.
some
But
damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.